Ashante Adonis, this young man has quite the bright future here in WWE.
There's a fine line between arrogance and confidence, but it seems Ashante is...
Sleeper hold, sink.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Executed suplex.
Gets driven into the corner.
And a bulldog to follow it up. Down with the doorbuster.
He's taken on some damage at this point. Counter by Ashante. Corey, what's the game plan got to be against a superstar like Ashante the Adonis? You know, someone who's definitely been called incessant a time or two by his peers.
Oh, the best course of action. Sleeper hold.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released.
Carefully measured.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
You know, I've noticed some...
This could be it. The pin. And they kick out at two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
And he retaliates on Adonis. And saw what was coming there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Vicious arm stop.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Ashanti's now being sized up.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over. Ashante won't come back from that. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
The pain's too good.
Has won this match. Huge congratulations are in store. Oh, well, I take my congratulations away. You won the match, and you got to punish your opponent even more afterwards.
Was to vanquish all hope of a rematch. Wants to end this issue once and for all, right before our very eyes, and the heavy lumber will help do it.
But this is insane, okay? Just enjoy your victory. Why take it this far?
Oh, and now through a table. For a fair fight.
A brutal
steps.
Sneak attack from behind before the match has even had a chance to be.
What a vicious and calculated attack.
Those are very fancy ways for you to say intelligent, Cole.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books, and W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
It takes a certain ruthlessness to go after the knee, a joint that can easily get badly injured.
Well, what's the strategy here against Andrade? Do you try to go blow for blow with him, try to slow him down, or even attempt to keep up with him?
Well, the last thing you want to do is try to match Andrade's offense in the ring, Cole. Andrade can take to the skies, he can turn up the intensity, and he can pick up the pace. Sure, you can try to keep up with Andrade, but a smarter tactic would be to cut him off at the pass and take control of the match yourself.
Wow.
Caught that in reverse.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Counters! Cover!
Hold on. He stops the count. Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Heading back into the ring now. Spinning back elbow by Andrade. Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kind of...
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. Will Andrade close this out?
There's two. Oh, shoulder up before three.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Tremendous pressure applied.
A lot of hope now. Andrade looking to secure the match. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
That's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Clothesline. He would put through the ringer tonight.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Snap suplex. Here we go. Cover. 2 count. It's over. Now the trash talking after the victory. Emotions running high. And Byron, I'm not quite sure. This is what we expected to see.
Okay, this is not needed. This is uncalled for with a steel chair to the arm. Repeated shots.
Winning clearly wasn't enough for this superstar. It's about taking out their opponent altogether.
Now this is too much, Corey.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those 2 belts. They didn't even...
There you see what's at stake. The end. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These 2 new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Put in the corner now.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Nice running crossbody. Ouch.
Spinebuster! And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Tags into the match.
She tags her partner into the action.
Big boot!
Works to their partner and tags out.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these 2, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity...
Oh, I'm so excited for this matchup, guys.
Wait. From behind, from out of the WWE Universe.
Oh, look out! Oh, never saw him coming. Blindside attack.
How are we supposed to have a fair match now?
That's a cheap and cowardly attack.
Oh, this superstar is dazed after that attack. They probably don't know where they are right now.
Glad to see all the superstars involved have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though.
Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Oh, bop and bang.
And then a double stomp to the lower back.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's being picked apart.
Corey, do you have any idea of Roman Reigns' mindset coming into this match?
Reigns always keeps it fairly close to the vest, Cole, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Reigns has come into this match looking to dominate. And nobody does that better than the OTC.
Bang to the neck.
Ooh.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Oh, bop and bang. And he's keeping this attack going and going.
Ain't nothing holding him back here. Lights out. Cyclone kick. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
That competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Turns it around. Oh, look at this, arm wrench.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Roman struggling here, guys. Oh, look at this. All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Have to get out in a hurry. He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
Here is your winner, Death Paul!
No shame in losing against underhanded tactics.
But it is too bad that we didn't get to see a fair fight here.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following cut
and here we go with the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can already see the intensity in AJ's eyes.
That's AJ's Georgia Bulldog mentality, Michael. It's that intensity that has driven AJ his entire career, and it's taken him to a whole other level now.
Yeah, for sure, Byron. AJ's not showing any signs of letting up at all these days.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that has steadily grown week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate. Dropped with a suplex. Oof.
Something AJ Styles has to utilize if he wants to win this match is his incredible agility. The way AJ can fly around the ring can leave opponents stunned and create offensive openings for him.
I have to agree, staying agile and pushing the pace would be in AJ's favor here. His stamina is getting tested here.
There's some of that world-traveled savvy from Styles.
Styles is on another level right now.
Look at Styles pushing the pace here, staying agile and creating offensive openings.
No!
Crashing to the floor.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Wow, what an arm drag. And rolls through. Here it comes.
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation. Uh-oh. Picked out of midair. Styles crash. Will it pay off for Styles?
2. AJ Styles has done it. He's a winner.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
A big win here for AJ Styles.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Korea, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Masked Man Maniac!
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes. Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
But if there's one superstar we know for a fact is always ready for a fight, it's got to be Kevin Owens. KO doesn't need to wait for the bell to ring to throw down, but when he does, look out.
Yeah, nothing and no one can stand in the way of Kevin when he gets going. Non-stop blows.
My God, enough! Oh.
Huge elevation on the backdrop.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. Power slam.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is under the gun.
Corey, we've talked before about how Kevin Owens just rights and lefts, throwing haymakers in the center of the ring.
What a physical matchup this has become.
This guy's had enough. He's going to take a hike.
Don't lead the match. Come on. We're just getting started.
He's very clearly had enough.
Well, maybe not. Oh!
Yeah, this
The fight now
superstar,
outside and back into the ring.
he wants to finish this match the right way.
Running scared, but not going to get out of this so easily.
Not at all, and that seemed to enrage their opponent even more.
Taking aim. Owens is a sitting duck.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Owens cannot precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. This is, oh man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner.
And here we go. Wasting little time. The brawl's underway.
So much bad blood between both these teams. Not even waiting for the bell to ring.
If this is any indication, this is going to be a wild matchup.
Well, the match is starting outside the ring.
All hell has broken loose.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster.
the elbow.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
He answers right back.
Dueling reversals.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Driving down with the axe handle.
JD with an explosive sequence here.
Let's see what McDonough can do with the opportunity.
Ireland's called.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside. Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
Bang! Drop kick. JD for the win.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
All right. I love this guy.
He's ready to take on anyone right here, right now.
And here we go with Pete Dunne in the ring.
A vicious brawler. The Bruiserweight's the epitome of British strong style. Dunne's got the intensity of a superstar, twice his size, and he's always ready to unleash it.
Yeah, Dunne's definitely been known to lash out with little rhyme or reason.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know, I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy.
Man.
Roll behind. Snap German suplex.
Beautiful arm wringer applied.
Beautiful back kick. Oh, the moonsault connects. Pete Dunne is such a dangerous young competitor. Corey, what's your advice for facing off against the Bruiserweight?
Do whatever you can to keep your limbs away from Dunne, especially your fingers. Dunne's not just a master of joint manipulation. He also takes a sadistic
Spear! Dunne took all of that move.
2 count. And picks up a... Opponent ever going to show up?
Maybe they're just getting some final stretching. What the? Well, there's their opponent.
Well, looks like we may still have a fight on our hands.
Well, no one expected to see this.
This is not who they planned for. How the hell are they going to be ready for this match?
They better figure out plan B very quickly. That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
There is no reason to go through with this match after that brawl before the bell.
Oh, I can think of one very good reason. It's called pride. If you had any yourself, you might understand.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Ooh, takedown.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
Oh my God! What an inverted Frankensteiner!
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Santos is showcasing his unique Lucha Libre arsenal.
Blend of that Lucha Libre style and power, keeping Escobar on top.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out? Escobar has set his target.
Turns it around.
Each superstar trying to counter. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes.
Gory special.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Drew McIntyre probably has some thoughts on what's been going on around here. Mike and Head, what is he scheming here?
Nobody wants to hear this. What lies?
Yeah, the crowd does not agree either.
And apparently he heard enough from the back.
Yeah, something must have struck a nerve if he's coming out here now, interrupting like this.
And if it did, this is going to turn into chaos quickly.
And if he's everything he says he is, he'll accept this challenge.
Yeah, this should be a no-brainer.
Well, okay. Looks like he's ready to go right now.
The bell sounds, and here's Damian Priest once again ready to do battle.
Priest's been a fighter all his life. He knows a thing or two about overcoming incredible odds and obstacles, and that's what continues to drive Priest in his career. Even at his highest highs, Priest still remembers his lowest lows, and he's promised himself he'll never go back.
And Byron, we've learned over the years that Damian Priest is absolutely a man of his word.
But let's take some time to discuss the warrior in the ring. Part of what makes McIntyre exceptional is the raw intensity he brings to the ring. You just look at him and you can feel his drive, his motivation to topple every foe that gets in his way.
I'd go so far as to call Drew McIntyre's determination scary at times. Drew doesn't care what he has to endure to get the win. He's here for victory at all costs. Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
In a battle of heavyweights like this, Corey, what does Drew McIntyre focus on to defeat Damian Priest?
Drew has to avoid Priest's massive wingspan and leg reach. If Drew can land attacks from underneath, it'll give him the advantage and open Priest up to some serious offense. Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it.
Broken arrow. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
Into a lariat.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam. Oh man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Fends it off. Good counter. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
He's placed into a precarious position.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk.
And now Now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Damian Priest is driven by rage and will not relent. McIntyre's in trouble, and that was a true display of punishment.
Priest is scary when he gets in a zone.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
Drew with cause for concern.
2. He kicks out somehow.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he...
Snapmare right into the surfboard stretch.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael Cole, will he tap out?
McIntyre won't tap. There's no way. There's no way McIntyre submits here. He lets his opponent out of the submission, and he's into the pin. And that's...
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Cyborg Alex Murphy!
We're looking at some of the most intense... The superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
Also in the ring is the big, strong boy himself, Tyler Bate. With his technical prowess and surprising strength, Bate's proven that he can level the playing field against even the largest of opponents.
Tyler Bate has such incredible power for his size, on top of always innovating in the ring. Corey, what's the best way to get the advantage over the big, strong boy?
Well, no one can deny Bates' talent, Cole, but Bates still relatively young and trying to find his footing in WWE. If you keep the pressure on Bate, he might start to second-guess himself.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate.
Yeah, keeping up the pressure here, and you can tell that Bates second-guessing himself.
Scoop slam. And that blow has him wavering.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Oh, what a spine buster.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
Bates being stopped. Dangerous situation.
Bates held close. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Can Bate recover from that?
2. Man, that was some match, right?
You could say that again.
Hands raised in victory, but this superstar wants more. Wants to inflict more damage on his defeated opponent.
Can somebody explain the point of this to me?
There is no point.
Of course there's a point. It's called reminding the guy you just beat up that it was you, and you do it again if you...
As this match gets underway.
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And indie wrestling is more than ready to throw down. Ready to have some respect put on her name, ready to push her own limits, and ready to go.
What a shot.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Takedown, skull first. Just making a mockery of their opponent.
And down they go. Boom! And momentum is slipping away from Indy.
Tough spot for Indy.
Reversal from Hartwell.
Indy finally creates some more offense for herself.
Yeah, but Indy needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Corey, anything specific you see that could provide an opening against Indy Hartwell?
But something I've talked about often, and that's Indy's relative lack of confidence. She has a habit of second-guessing herself and not always capitalizing after she hits big moves. You can prey on that flaw in Hartwell's game.
Put down face first.
Nothing wrong with a little trash talk.
Hip attack. Does that finish Indy off?
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. The victory celebration now. Oh, look who's here.
An unexpected guest to the party.
Saying, take out the trash through the ropes.
Adding insult to injury.
This is how you make a stand. This is how you make a statement.